No expense spared, my loves. Yes, you get the intro and everything. Can you believe it? Sorry, I didn't see all these messages here. Yes, I won't leave this image up too long. Yes, I'll tell you what, I'll take it down now. It's obscene. It's obscene. I'll pop it up now and then just to surprise the ones that are at work or have their wives nearby. Yes. Yes, it was a bit window liquorish, wasn't it? Yes. I was drunk when I made that. That's my only defense, my loves. Yes, guten Abend, mein Freund, Tim. Yes, my German will be coming out this evening. That's all I've got at the moment. Yes, so hello, Sephiros and Meowscarade. We have Colin Robinson here. An energy vampire is in the mix. Be careful, my loves. We have Tim, we have Pip, we have the Shuffle Boyle, also known as Andrew. And we have Matthew G. My brother Kirk is here. Hello there. All the more disturbing being my brother, yes. Well, Kirk knows me. I do occasionally, well, in the past, I've dressed up as a lady a couple of times. It's Christian's here. No, leave the picture. Christian likes the picture. It will be back. Jake is, I don't know whether he wants the picture or not. Is it a bit more? There you go. Feast your eyes on my titties. Yes. I was using it for something. Right, Josh is here, and he's straight out with a suggestion. Nina Hagen, Neutron. Yes, I will add it. Don't worry. Hello, Freunden. Wie geht's? Gut. Ich wohne im... fuck, whatever. Yes, where is the music? Tim's asking. I'm translating for the Germans here. Hello there, Adele. Hello, my sister. Got you on the car whilst we drive home. Splendid, don't crash. Right, a request is coming from Jake as well. Space and Time by VNV Nation. Okay, yes, lovely. So how weird are we getting with the German music? As weird as you dare, my loves. If you can get it as weird as the thumbnail. Yes, there's a little... if you can get it as weird as that, we're doing well. Right, okay. I did have one in the mix. I'll play a bit of it. See what you think. It's kind of like medieval music, but it's in the German language. Right, here we go. Let's just put the devil on. I need to get myself some wine. What's up?
Böses Wort tragen wir heute fort und fort. In den Weiden werden unsere Träume klingen und die Winde werden unsere Lieder singen. Lasst uns mit den Funken übers Feuer springen, in der Walpurgisnacht. Hey, oh. Hört die Geigen, hey, oh. Feuer sind entfacht. In der Walpurgisnacht.
Cheers, my loves. Cheers. I believe we have a German in the mix. Wonderful. Bugger, I was just queuing up the next song and it ended. Right. Thank you very much for attending, everyone. I think we have some new people here. We have the Goatman is back. Lovely. Hello, Goatman. We spoke this morning on the telephone. That was splendid. And we have Buschdeckel. Now, I think we may have a bona fide German in the mix, which is absolutely splendid. Now, I want to get your opinion on the thumbnail. Here we go. What do you think of that? Yes. Anyway, that's for you. Right. We've got some wonderful suggestions here, but as usual, I'm going to do them in the order that they've appeared. So let's see. So it will be Josh's. I was just popping it in. It's not there yet. The Club of Gore do some great stuff, says Shuffle. Kirk wants DAF, de Mussolini, please. Right. Yes, okay. I've never heard that before. Right, Sephiros is ruminating on his choice. Right, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. I do not want to displease our German friend. Screw this, I'll come up with a decent request in a minute. Okay, good. Pleasen meine Song est bitte. Yes, okay. So, De Deutsche Welle means New German Wave. Okay, weird lyrics. Thank you. I should have called it that, shouldn't I? Should have done my research. Yes, jazz might be a bit long, but don't worry. I'll do one of my pro fades. Don't worry about that. Duschdeckel means book cover. Yes, right. I never learnt that at school. Yes. So Josh has actually requested Nina Hagen. Or Hagen. Let's have a look. I don't know which one he wanted, though. Apologies, I am very, I'm out of practice from last week. Sodom Bomben Hagel. That sounds blasphemous itself, Christian, but it will be in the mix. That track makes me want to move to a rural village, become a farmer, and marry a homely woman with great birthing hips. Are you thinking of a young lass like this? Yes, I don't have childbearing hips, but I'll do my best. Anyway, sorry, I'm babbling here. Right, let's get Josh's suggestion in. I'm a bit behind because I had to charge my glass with wine. Right, to train. Right, we've got it. It's here. Okay, so this is for Josh, and it's by Nina Hagen or Hagen. Ooh.
Offenes Fenster präsentiert Spatzenwolken, Himmel flattern, Wind bläst. Meine Nase friert und per Auspuffrohre knattern nach. Da geht die Sonne unter, rot mit Gold, so muss das sein. Seh ich auf die Straße runter, fällt mir mein Bekannter ein. Drum
wird mir's jetzt schwer ums Herz. Ich brauch nur Vögel flattern sehen und fliegt mein Blick dann himmelwärts. Tut auch die Seele weh, wie schön Natur am Abend. Stille Stadt, verknackste Seele, Tränen rennen, das alles macht einen mächtig matt und ich tu einfach weiter rennen.
Josh never disappoints. That was wonderful. What a musical journey we went on there. I didn't know what the hell was going. I hope you all had your warding spells up, because that was evil. I could tell it. I need to get that outfit. maybe, Josh. Oh, see. Right, so Duschdeckels, he watched the video while I was drunkenly making that thumbnail. Bless you. Right, see, I'm really behind. Right, so Christian wants Sodom Bombenhagel. I'll add that to the list. I've got a few chock full. I'm going to have to bang it straight the next track in, just because I'm trying to add all these tracks in my labs. I'm trying to keep one step ahead of the game, and it's not happening. Right, who requested... this was Jake, I believe. Yes, this is Jake's suggestion. This is Space and Time by VNV Nation. Hold on to your wands. Let's go. That was a beautiful song. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, so that is a German band, but they sing in English. You wouldn't have known, would you? Wouldn't have known. Now, thank you very much for everyone that's been popping in. I'm trying to keep up with shit, but it's too much for me, my loves. But I do see Webster. Webster is here. Splendid. And Chris S. Yes, lovely. Thank you for... And Will is there as well. Thank you, Will, for popping in. I only came in for the hot chick in the thumbnail. Yes, Kirk says, sounds like Brian Molko from Placebo. Yes, that's true. Right, what are we doing here? Yes. She is cute, but she's sitting on a secret. Yes, lots of conversation about my tits and whatnot. I'm a sucker for ponytails. Right, stop eating me up with your eyes, you devilish men. Oh no, it keeps popping up. I think it might be cursed. Now, just to let you know, I've added every single song that's come up. I've waded through the whole lot. The order that they come in will be a complete mystery. But I've got it saved on a playlist, my lads. I'm a fucking professional here. I'm a fucking wizard as well. I also read one of the Casca books sometime in the 80s. It was pretty good. Okay. Yes, I think that popped up on the old Discord the other day. Or no, whose was it? Yes, it might have been. I can't remember. It's all blurring into one. The one I read was Sick, Gritty as Hell. Yes, I think that was over on Tim's one with the Elric shenanigans going on. Right, so let's put another song on. For Christ's sake, man. Right, let's have a look here. Let's see what we got. I think it's in the order that they appeared. So the next one is... this is Shuffles. This is a short one. And it's from the album Chicken Shit Bingo. It's called Move On Over, and it's by Peter Brosman. Here we go. Hands up! Warning, spills up! Okay, there we are. Another satanic track from Shuffle there. Yes, I put the thumbnail up again just because I thought it went really well with that music. We'll have to try that with each song and see which one segues with it most perfectly. Jimmy must be raking in those pound coins. Yes, I did see. Yes. So Pips bought a couple of my books. So he didn't want to buy it after I told him about it. But as soon as Tim says it's worth reading, I'm only joking. Thank you very much, Pip. That's bloody lovely of you. Thank you very much. Paul's been suckered in by the thumbnail. This thumbnail is reeling them all in, my loves. People are they don't know what to do with themselves. They see my wonderful face and then a pair of titties and they think, Christ, I'm in heaven. Yes, I did enjoy that. I'm glad it was only a minute long, but there we are. When you bring musical instruments to reception class, whoa, watch out, don't say that around Shuffle. There's going to be problems. Although I did like the one where it was a brass band falling down some stairs or something. Yes, very similar. A very long staircase. Hopefully they all broke their necks. I'm only joking. Right, I did a little research for this week's radio. Right, for my request, could I have one of the following, please? Lieblingsmensch by Namika, or Deutschland by Rammstein, or Winds of Change by Scorpions. I managed to read them, pretty much. Crying game for Will. Right, 2 more to add to the mix. Splendid. Scorpions, Sales of Sharon. Sharon! Too seductive. To be fair, both your face and the boobies have their appeal. Separate appeal, of course. Well, I'll take that. Thank you, Tim. I can only think of Kraftwerk. Robots, that's a bit weird. Yes, have you played them yet? I think we may have a long time ago, but it might be time to get them back out, Webster. I will add it into the mix. Du hast. That's German. Yes, that's Rammstein, isn't it? We really should do Dick Titten from Rammenstein, not my choice there. That would work very well. Yes, thank you, Duschdeckel. I have got your suggestion. It's in the mix. It may be a little way down the line. I'm trying to do them in order, but it will be played. Don't you worry about that. And please confirm to us all that you're German. Yeah, that would be splendid. Yes, Rammenstein links 2, 3, 4. Left 2, 3, 4. Yes, is that right? You're welcome. You're welcome. Right, let's get another track on before I go completely fucking mad, my lads. Yes, I'm going through the mill at the moment. I'll tell you about that a bit later. Goatman wants to jump the queue. It won't happen, Goatman. Even though you were whispering sweet nothings in my ear this morning, you have to do more than that to get around this wizard. Right, so I don't know who suggested this, but this is Mein Welt ist schon. Who was that? I think this was none other than Sephiros. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I wonder if we'll trip any copyright. What's up? Oh, that was very nice. I mean, that had another 20 to 30 seconds left to play, but it was all silence, I think, unless there was a little secret at the end of it. Just to say, the comments game is strong tonight, my lads. Right, so Pip says, Tiddies, we're missing guns and helicopters to make a good movie. That could be next time. Yes, I can always adapt to the thumbnail. But Goatman here, this is the kind of music that plays in my head when I think I have a toot coming, but I'm not sure if I might poop. Yes, I think we've all been there. Puts me in Biergarten mood. Yes, lovely use of German being sprinkled around. I like it. Thank you, Will. Shuffle's got some of their albums. Wonderful. Tim says we've all gambled on a fart and lost. Right. Sephiros hasn't, though. He's a clean fellow. Not yet, at least. My day has still to come. Yes, hopefully it won't put me to sleep. I feel fine, actually. Talking of shitting yourself, I've done it many times. In fact, I did it on a plane, and that segues well into what I was going to tell you about earlier. Because I'm flying to Ibiza on Saturday morning. I've been shitting myself, not literally, but all week about this. I don't like flying. Anyway, yes, I think the last time, no, it wasn't the last time I shit myself, but I did do it on a plane once. That was splendid. When we landed, I cut a hole. I ripped a hole where the offending happened and put them back on, my lads. I am a gentleman. I'm not going commando. So I put the rags back on. The last time I shit myself was in bed. Anyway. Yes, my wife she was loving it, absolutely loving it. Don't worry, we're not into any kind of weird scat stuff. No, I wasn't very well, and yes, it just popped out. Yes, we're all human, my loves. We're all human. Although mine and Kirk and that sounded German. Mine and Kirk. So me and my brother Kirk and my sister Adele, we share another brother. We don't actually share him sexually. That's another story. But he's called Mark, and he's got many shit stories. He was going to write a book about it. She's a keeper. Yes, at the time she was very enraged. Let's put it that way. Well, she wasn't. I mean, we laugh about it now. Anyway, right, I'm going to put another song on. Okay, right, this is for Kirk. I'm just doing it in order, my loves. No nepotism, even though he's my lovely brother and I'd like to give him a kiss whenever I see him. This is Mussolini, and it's by DAF or DAF, and the album is called Alles Gut. All is good. Look at this. I can speak German, my loves. Right, here we go. Yes. Yes, can we get flagged for Hitler appearing in the song multiple times? I don't know. That was very nice. Thank you, Kirk. I've never heard that before. The knowledge of these people, including my brother, I didn't know he had it in him, my loves. Yes, wonderful stuff, Kirk. Thank you. We've got a shit story coming up. Right. So my sister and her fiance are home safe now. Splendid. I did fling you a protection spell, so yes, I thought you'd be all right. So we've got a question here. Why is Mark called the Blade? So interestingly, there's a little story attached to that. We were gaming once. We were playing Call of Duty, the zombie thing. This was a long time ago, and I went to call him mate, but I also wanted to call him babe. Sometimes I do these things. And halfway between the two, it was Blade. And he went, I like that. So, yes, I call him Blade now. And he calls me Edge, but it's too close to the Edge, Bono's mate. But anyway, Mark the Blade. Yes, he may come on one day. The trouble is, it's always in the middle of the week, isn't it? But if we ever do a weekend one, I'll see who's around, Could get someone else in. It could be Kirk. It could be my brother Mitch. It could be Mark the Blade. It could be Adele or Maria, or yes, who knows? I might pull someone off the street. We'll see. But yes, it might happen if I survive the flight on Saturday. Das ist nur Deutsch will. That's what the ADF stands for. Okay. Rock Me Amadeus, that's a good one. Falco is in the mix, and so this is Austrian, isn't it? Goatman was saying about this. He was asking if Austrian was okay as well. Yeah, so I think we'll admit the Austrians as well. The time I shat myself was on my honeymoon in Egypt. Shouldn't have had the tomato salad. She didn't leave me then, so thought I married the right gal. You did well there, Goatman. Yes, very well. Brendan, I think that's your real name. Yes, definitely a keeper. But yes, I think you should avoid salads at all costs anyway. Fuck that. Life's too short for a salad. Just get some meat in you. Saying that I'm a vegetarian, but there we are. Veggie meat all the way. It was explosive for several days. You didn't shit on her, though, did you? And that might have ended it. Adele has requested the track Barbarous Rhubarbara. Right, so that's already been suggested, I think, by Pip. So it's going to be bumped up one because two people have suggested it, and it's coming second in the queue anyway. So I'll put it on, and it's a short one. But it's straddling someone else's choice, which will be played straight away, and not in a good way for honeymoon. No, unfortunately, you're both going to remember that for the rest of your lives. But I'm sure you laugh about it now. I know I laugh every time I think of all the times I've shit myself. It's quite a few times, actually. I haven't kept count, but it's quite high. What am I drinking that fancy wizarding glass? It's some red wine, my love. Yes, it's not a good choice because it's so hot in here, so I'm going to be gulping it down. But yes, I did fancy some red tonight. Yes, the liver is back in the mix, whether it likes it or not. Yes, you might have to watch out for the old references to the H word, if you know what I mean. Right. I'll tell you what, here we go. There's a little bit more. I thought I was the Edge. Yes, you're the Edge, Sephiros. I'm just Edge. Plain old Edge. Rock Me Amadeus, yes. I've put one down for you, Will, but I can swap it out for you if you like. Mark the Blade and Jimmy the Whiz. Yes. Right, do a live stream for my beefer. Can you imagine? I could try, but I don't know if I'd be able to play music. But yes, I'll do it when I've got my kit off. We're going to a nudist place, do you see? No, not really. Mine was short, so Marlin Dietrich, ich bin von Kampf bis... Shuffle always gives me confounded things to read. Okay, I will try and fit that in as well. Life is too short to eat salad, eat flesh. That's the way you're supposed to say it. Tim knows what he's talking about. First thing when I go to a public place is find out where the bathroom is. I can't be alone in this. No, true. I think as you get older as well, you get wiser in that respect. Some of the public toilets in this country are absolutely hellish, my loves. Have we had Major Tom by Peter Schilling yet? No, we haven't, Brian. So that's your suggestion. It will go in. No, whatever you want to play, bro. Okay. Yes, right. That's in the mix. Pip also likes your suggestion, Brian. Anyway, let's get some of this rhubarb business in. I do know this one. Here we go. Let's get it in.
Es war einmal in einem kleinen Städtchen, da lebte ein Mädchen namens Barbara. Und diese Barbara war im ganzen Land für ihren abartig guten Rhabarberkuchen bekannt.
Ja, man konnte sagen, dass Barbaras Rhabarberkuchen ohne Wenn und Aber gar eine geradezu magische Erfahrung war. Abracadabra!
Ja, dieser Kuchen war geradezu bombastisch und die Nachfrage danach erstarkte drastisch. Barbara eröffnete noch im selben Jahr eine Bar und nannte sie Barbaras Rhabarberbar.
In der Stadt gab es auch ein paar Barbaren, die hatten von Barbaras Rhabarberbar erfahren. Und da sie fortan jeden Tag bei Barbara waren, nannte man sie bald die Rhabarberbarbaren.
In den Folgejahren ließen die Barbaren nach und nach ihr barbarisches Gebaren fahren. Sie waren, behauptete Barbara, fast noch sympathischer als Barbarpapa.
Aber die Barbaren waren stark behaart und hatten alle einen struppigen Barbarenbart.
Ja, nicht apart.
Daraufhin schickte Barbara ihre Barbarenfreunde zum Barbarenbartbarbier.
Der frisierte den Barbaren sogar den ganzen Kopf in seinem Barbarenbartbarbier Barbershop. Er war zwar ein fürchterlicher Laberkopf, aber der Bart war danach total tipptopp.
Darauf luden die Barbaren ihren Bartbarbier fein nach getaner Arbeit noch in die Rhabarberbar ein.
Da tranken sie dann gemeinsam an der Bar noch ein Bier, die Rhabarberbarbaren und der Bartbarbier.
Und aßen dazu bei jeder Barbarei ein Stück Rhabarberkuchen.
Ich glaube, es waren 2.
Ja, da wurden sogar ganz harte Männer nahbar.
Und das alles dank Barbaras Rhabarber.
3 Barbaren und der Bartbarbier saßen eines Abends an der Bar bei einem Bier. Da kam die Polizei, ja, wo wart denn ihr? 3 Barbaren und der Bartbarbier.
Hello, Teenage America.
Sorry, that ended slightly quicker than I expected. Yes, that's a nice, catchy little tune, isn't it? It was trending, wasn't it, on the old reels and all that shit. Loads of people, lots of young ladies with their titties out, trying to do dances to it. Absolutely obscene. Absolutely obscene, my loves. Yes, do they indeed? Yes, so Duschdeckel knows what's being said there. It just sounds like an absolute mess of words. But so Barbara and the German word for rhubarb, they must go together like cheese and wine, my loves. Oh, damn, I've actually heard this one before. Yes, I think we probably all have, but not known what it is. I wouldn't mind playing that again, actually, before the end, because it was quite splendid. That song was making my furniture levitate. Ooh, yes, very German indeed, right? That's a potent number, very potent. Right, so the one that we jumped over, if I can find my fucking playlist, being vexed here by Spotify. I see, so it was jumping over to the next one. Right, okay, so this is one we missed. This is called Bombenhagel. And it's called Sodom. It's by Sodom. This can only be from Christian. I don't know if he's still there. Now, warding spell set to maximum because he normally flings something a little bit evil our way. Barbara the Rhubarb Barbarian. Yes, I like the sound of that. Imagine an old paperback, a novel, a bit of pulp fiction with that title on it. I'd buy it. Anyway, one's up. Yes, evil. Oh dear, France got a damn good thrashing there. Apologies to France there. It's only because it's the only one I know won't trigger the old, the buckaroo, shall we say. Apologies if anyone here is French, but these things can't be helped. Yes, they just keep rebuilding it, but that's the thing, they're resilient. Paper mache, potentially, the gargoyle has been through it and then some. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Franz? Right. Right, so that was the German national hymn being played there in the background. At first I thought it was the American national anthem. Sounded similar in some ways. Yeah. Franz loves it. Good, right. Will is back. He popped off and then popped back in. Splendid. Right. I tell you what, Will, as you're going to be leaving us soon, remind me what you wanted again, and I'll put it on next before you leave. Yes, once again, Matthew is trying to civilize us. He's trying to culture us. And I have added it to the mix, so it will be played. Bit of classical music coming our way, my loves. German composer, no doubt. It's completely alien to me. Paris will never be the same. I don't know. It looks brand new every time it takes another beating. Sound closely American. Yes, I thought so. Yeah. Maybe to make it up to France, next theme should be French song, blah, blah, blah. What am I saying? What are you saying, Jake? You know I'll still get the old Paris clip out. Right. Rock Me Amadeus, or Du Hast. Yes. Right. I think we could do a bit of Rock Me Amadeus. How about that? Right, wait a minute. I just need to add Matthews a minute. I was halfway through and I got distracted by the song. Demonic entity trying to get out of me. Right, so Rock Me Amadeus. Dead air is a crime. I've got it. Here we go. Right, prepare yourselves, Paris, for a damn good thrashing. No, I won't do that again. Anyway, let's see how this pairs with a nice, fine bit of Titty Jimmy. Quite nicely, I think.
In der großen Stadt, es war in Wien, war Vienna, wo alles tat. Hatte Schulden, denn trank, doch ihn liebten alle Frauen. Und jede rief, na kann man Rock Me Amadeus. War Superstar, war populär, war so exaltiert, because hatte Flair. War ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alles rief, na kann man Rock Me Amadeus. Du bitte. Es war 1780 und es war in Wien. No Plastic Money anymore, die Banken gegen ihn. Woher die Schulden kamen, war wohl jedermann bekannt. Er war ein Mann der Frauen, Frauen liebten seinen Punk. Er war ein Superstar, er war so populär, er war zu exaltiert, genau das war sein Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alle suchten noch heute Captain Rock Me Amadeus.
Excellent idea, Sephiros. I'm just typing it in now. Yes. Yes, Kirk was saying about that scene from The Simpsons, the musical of Planet of the Apes. Completely forgot about that. Yes, wonderful. Let's I'll try and find it. Wait a minute. Don't worry, everyone. I'll still be playing all of your suggestions. They are set in gold in my playlist. Fuck me. I don't think it's there, my loves. All I'm getting is Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue. Let's have a look here. Have I misspelt it? You're welcome, Will. Very welcome indeed. It's set off a storm here. I spelt it wrong, that's why. Yes, I've got it. Don't worry. So this is only 1:14. Let's compare and contrast, my loves.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
What's wrong with me?
I think you're crazy.
Want a second opinion?
You're all so lazy.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Can I play the piano anymore?
Of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Help me, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh,
Get
Dr.
your
Zayas.
paws off me, you dirty ape!
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas.
Yes, lovely stuff. All right, so is that taking off the Simpsons thing, or is this a thing in its own right? I don't understand. But Matthew's comment made me laugh out loud. He can talk. He can talk. He can talk. I can see. Yes, wonderful. Come on and eat me. I'm a Danish. Yes. Simpsons. Bloody good, wasn't it? Until it got to a certain stage, and then it was absolute shite. One scene that always sticks in my mind is when, the statue of the town's founder, I can't remember the name now, something Springfield, was defaced. And the reporter's on the radio talking about it, and he starts crying. Oh, so good. Right, D. Woodies is so funny, right? Bap Krishnak. Right, I'm missing something here. D. Woodies. Right. I mean, what's the consensus? Do you want this D. Woodies thing, or shall I carry on with the list, my loves? Jebediah Springfield, that's it. Simpsons is mother's milk to me, right? Okay. So do you still like it in the later episodes, Matthew? Because I was turned off at a certain point. It just wasn't funny anymore, at least to me. It felt like they'd run out of ideas. But Homer is always funny, I've got to say. And Mr. Burns. And Flanders is my favourite. Godspeed, little doodle. There we go. That's one of my amazing impressions. It was good for the first 10 years. Yes. It jumped the shark. Haven't watched new episodes in decades. Stay away from it. I've caught the odd episode and it's fucking awful. But anyway, stick to the old ones. That's what I say. Or maybe we're all just getting old. Anyway, right, let's go. I'll put another track on from the list if you don't mind. So, Christ, who picked this one? So this is Genau, Genau, by KMFDM, motherfucker. Yes, let's get back to the German stuff. Right, this from the album Our Time Will Come.
Hello, Teenage America. My name is Miss Annabella, and I will teach you German for Dummies today. Get in touch with your inner Schweinhund and let out the German in you. Babby boo bab boo.
Yes. Right, I've never heard that one before. Now, that's not German, is it? And they're just using German in it, or are they German? I don't know. I was going to say something about Berlin. Dunkeldeckel, Buschdeckel, sorry. Dunkeldeckel, I don't know what that means. Brown book? No, I don't know what that means. No, dark book? I don't know. But anyway, yes, I went to Berlin once. That's the story. No, I read an article once about the Berlin club scene. Now, apparently, the clubs over there are, how can I put this? Extreme, yes. Now, this particular club had one of the rooms was completely dark, and it was for orgies. This is in a club, my loves. So pumping music, jet black room, all manner of naughtiness going on, and by all accounts, the smell coming from that room was repulsive, as you could probably imagine. But there we are. But yes, the Germans, that's another thing about Germans. Now, Dutchdeckel can perhaps back me up here, but another thing you occasionally see in Germany, in Berlin, I think I saw this in Berlin, you'll get someone playing like a street performer, and you'll get people that just get up and start dancing. That doesn't happen over here, my loves, unless you're crazy. But yes, the only time that would happen over here is if you're completely off your tits. But it's lovely though, isn't it? In Germany, perhaps only in Berlin this happens. Oh, the stank room. In the back of the... This is a thing. Right, okay, right. Right, German industrial band. The song is just a bunch of German words that have been appropriated in English. Yes, right, okay, that's why I understood some of that. Yes, I wasn't sure if it was being derogatory just because it was, sauerkraut and all the rest of it. But yeah, that's fine. Do you have to carry a sex certificate? I think it's just a free-for-all, Sephiros. You just bundle in and hope for the best. I didn't go anywhere near it, personally. I'd be scared shitless by a place like that. But yeah, it was an interesting article, actually. It was years ago. I've actually saved it because I thought it was an interesting thing to peruse again. But it's talking about the excesses of the Weimar Republic. Between the First and Second World Wars, all kinds of debauchery going on. You wouldn't believe it, my loves. But anyway, I've been to some German-style gay clubs like that. Okay, right, Josh is no stranger to this phenomenon. Did you get involved, Josh? You don't have to say. No, don't worry. I'm just being silly. But yes, well, why not? And in fact, the same article, I'm not going to bang on and on about it, but someone was they just went into a bar and there were people doing things in the bar. Has the world gone mad? Seems like one of those things that should happen the world over. Public dancing, I mean, not the stank rooms. Yes, no, that's true. I think the British are very reserved. It's a stereotype, but it's true. If I'm bimbling down the road and I see a busker, even if they're playing a merry tune, I don't even make eye contact with the bastard. I just walk past. It's almost a march. And I resist the urge to spit at them. But no, I'm only joking. But I would never dance in public. No, it just wouldn't happen. It's frowned upon. Let's put it that way. Right, maybe. No, maybe. Josh. A good friend of mine, I don't know if I should say this, should I? Yeah, I think it would be okay. I don't think you'd mind. But I had a good friend. He was a gay man. He was leaving where we were. I'm not going to give any details. I don't have any contact with him anymore, but he said he was moving to this other place because he knew there were lots of orgies on the beaches, my loves. So, yes, why not? Why not? Right, we are starting to go Euro trash. Yes, come on. Yes, sorry. I have to be reined in sometimes. Right, here's the next track. I don't know who suggested this, but this is Fur Kitty. It's got an umlaut over the U, and this is by Komischer Laufer, by the Secret Cosmetic something. Oh, music of the East German Olympic Program, 1972 to 83, Volume 2, motherfucker. Right, here we go. Right, let's prepare ourselves for this. One's up, just in case. That was wonderful. That reminded me of like chip tunes, like old MIDI, Commodore 64 kind of music. Yeah, lovely stuff. I don't know who suggested that, but it was lovely. Thank you. That riff is a classical opera vocal one, and it's going to annoy him, right? So shuffle. Yeah, it's referencing something. This is like the kind of stuff I usually listen to while writing. Spacey, man. Yes. It's not too intrusive, is it? This was touted as a lost krautrock album. A lie. It was I. Right. Nice lie. Oh, hello there, Prism Theory. The cover with you as an Oktoberfest girl brought me here. Yes, it's pulling everyone in today. That's the answer. Get your tits out and people will come. Men will come, primarily. Surprised to look at... surprised it took this long to get to Krautrock. Right, okay. Yes, being a complete heathen, I have no idea what that is. But there we are. Yes, wine was a bad idea. I'm absolutely parched and I can't drink any more because I will get off my tits. Right, let's have a look at the next song, what it might be. The next one is going to be, and it's our new friend, Dutch Deckel, Buchdeckel. Fucking hell, I'm losing it. So this is for our resident German chap here. And this is Future World by Halloween. So it's like Halloween, but hello. Isn't that lovely? Right, here we go. Let's try this out.
One's up!
Don't know where to go to. Come and take a trip with me to future world. And if you're running through your life and you don't know what the sense is, come and look how it could be in future. We are living happiness, our life is full of joy. We say the word tomorrow without fear. The feeling of togetherness is always at our side. We love our life and we know it will stay. 'Cause we all live in future world, a world that's full of love. Our future life will be glorious. Come with me, future world. You say you would like to stay. This is not your time. Go back, find your own way to future world. Life can be for living. Just try it, never giving. Tell everyone the way to future. One day you'll live in happiness with a heart that's full of joy. You say the word tomorrow without fear. The feeling of togetherness will be at your side. You say you love your life and you know why. 'Cause we all live in future world, a world that's full of love. Our future life will be glorious. Come with me, future world.
Oh yes. Sorry, I had to pop out there. You wouldn't believe this. We're going on holiday. I keep saying this on Saturday. It's our honeymoon. My wife's not very well, so I'm popping in to see how she's doing. I'm bringing her wine. She'll be okay. Stein's up. Yes, I was going to bring my Stein out, but then I wanted the wine, so I have got a beer Stein. But yeah, sounded like Jim was getting into some mischief off camera. Yeah, I was nursemaiding my wife with wine. Yes, it's Chris. Hello. Damn it, I forgot this was going to be on Wednesday this week. Yes, sorry, Chris. No, that's all right. You want a bit of this, Chris? There you go. Hope you're not with any of your family. Yes, I enjoyed that. That was that? It sounded 80s. Was it 80s? Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Chris? Thank you for giving me yet another shout out on your channel. It's very lovely of you. I think I got about 15 new subscribers off that. You're a gentleman and then some, and I would say that without something. The crypt wizard cometh. Yes, we have a real wizard amongst us. Of course, I'm also a real wizard, but Chris could best me in a wand battle any day. I want to hear Tangerine Dream Ultima Fool Part 1. Christ. Right, I'll add that to the mix, Chris. How long are you going to be around? Because if you're going to be departing soon, I will bump you up the list. Right, Krautrock is being touted once more. Right, whilst I need to give my wife some wine, and whilst I do that, I will play us another song. So the next one in the mix, this was, who was it? I think it might have been Goatman. He gave me 3 suggestions, so I've gone with Lieblingsmensch by Namika.
Manchmal fühle ich mich hier falsch wie ein Segelschiff im All. Aber bist du mit mir an Bord, bin ich gerne durchgeknallt. Selbst der Stau auf der A2 ist mit dir blitzschnell vorbei. Und die Plörre von der Tanke schmeckt wie Kaffee auf Hawaii, yeah. Auch wenn ich schweig, du weißt Bescheid. Ich brauch gar nichts sagen, ein Blick reicht. Und wird uns der Alltag hier zu grau, pack ich dich ein, wir sind dann mal raus. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, ein Riesenkompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na 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 na. Danke Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, ein Riesenkompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Darf's erfahren, aber dir vertraue ich's an, weil du's sicher aufbewahrst. Meine Area 51, manchmal drehen wir uns im Kreis. Aus ner Kleinigkeit wird Streit, aber mehr als 5 Minuten kann ich dir nicht böse sein, yeah. Mach ich dir was vor, fällst dir sofort auf. Lass ich mich hängen, dann baust du mich auf. Manchmal wiegt der Alltag schwer wie Blei. Doch sind wir zu zweit, scheint alles so leicht. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, ein Riesenkompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na 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 na. Danke Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen. Zeiten ändern sich und wir uns gleich mit, du und ich, so jung auf diesem alten Polaroid-Bild. Das letzte Mal, als wir uns sahen, ist viel zu lang her. Doch jetzt lachen wir, als wenn du nie weg gewesen wärst. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, ein Riesenkompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na 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 na. Danke Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir
I come back from nursing my dear wife, and what do I see? Some wizard bashing from my fellow wizards. This will not go unpunished. Yes, I'm going to bump Chris up just because he's a high wizard, so we'll be playing his song next. Don't worry, everyone, I'll still play everyone's songs, don't worry. And he also refrained from bashing me. He said he's too scared. I don't believe it, but he is a gentleman, unlike Jake and Brian, my soon-to-be brother-in-law. Tiny one bent in the middle. Has anyone seen it? I will get it out if you don't watch it. It will get me permabanned, though. Yes. Right. Yes, thank you, Josh. Yes, I think she's doing okay. I mean, if she's drinking wine, she must be all right. I think she's pretending so that I wait on her hand and foot. It's an old trick, the oldest trick in the book. She is a witch. Don't tell anyone. There's some devilish things. How many ones you got, Jim? Just the one. But I tell you what, I keep it very well polished. Come, gentlemen. It's not the size of the wand, it's how many d6s of damage it deals upon a successful spell attack roll. Yes, Tim knows. See, this is why I was scared. Warding spells up. Yes, you've made me very angry. Yes. Anyway, let's cool our tits with Chris the High Wizard's suggestion. This is Ultima Fool Part 1 by Tangerine Dream. If I can play it, there we are. One's up, my lads. Bloody hell. Can turn the old fan off. Yes, that was wonderful, Chris. Absolutely lovely. Now, hopefully one day we'll play one of Chris's songs. He is a musician. Can you believe it? Is there anything he can't do? Yes, he dropped a sample for a select few recently, and it was an absolute slapper. Banger, if you will. Yes, a very talented chap. It would be an honour to play that for you one day on here. Yes, lots of red wine drinkers here. That's what I like to hear. I drink it because it's the colour of blood. It's like my vanquished enemy. I like to partake of their inner juices. Just the red stuff. Yes, Cab Sav drinker Josh there. Splendid. I like a good Cab, Shiraz and Pinot Noir are my favourites. Lovely, yes. I like it. I like all of them. I like wine. Although if I ever see a nice Chianti, I do like a bit of Chianti now and then. Lovely, nice, rich one. I like one drop of the wine to make me feel I haven't had water for 3 days. Okay, yes. I know what you mean. I would drink it every day if I could, but some people do, don't they? Bless them. I wish I could. Better not. There's no beer. I like Gatorade, the blue one. Even. Oh, no. Sangria count, no. How dare you, Tim? Yes, Tim. Warning spells up. Pinotage, yes. Very rarely do I drink of that variety, but yes, there's only one I've ever encountered. One wine that I don't like. I think it was Grenache. Grenache, I don't like Grenache. That can go to hell. But anything else, as long as it's got a bit of body to it, I like the rich ones. My parents... You drink of the blood of your parents, is that what you're saying? What about a chillable boxed red? There's too many heathens here for my liking. Too many. Right, let's return to the list. Right, I think we were at, yes, we did Lieblingsmensch last. Oh, we've got some scorpions coming up. Sales of Sharon. Is it Sharon? Or yeah, I would say it's Sharon. Sharon! Yes, that will be the next one coming at you. I like sangria too. I do like sangria, yes. I mean, I should be drinking that now because it's so bloody hot in here. I can feel myself dehydrating as I'm speaking here. But anyway, let's get on with a bit of the old Scorpions. This was already saved to my playlist, my favourite song. So here we go. Let's get a bit of this in the mix. Yes, poor Ozzy. Me and my wife have been rewatching all of the Osbournes. It was so bloody good, absolutely brilliant. He was such a nice chap. He seemed so nice anyway. His daughter Kelly is another matter altogether. I'm a dwarf. My elven wine palate is not the best. Right, okay. Fair enough, dwarven dad. Yes. Thanks for giving my music a listen, Jim. You can play it on the show anytime the fancy takes you. Well, I will try to... I could try and cue it up near the end, perhaps, when our own dear Sephiros takes the stage. But anyway, yes, I'll see if I can make that work. I don't know if it'll work. It might work. Anyway, let's give this a go. Right, this is Sales of Sharon by the Scorpions. Has it played? Yes. One's up. Yes, that was wonderful. Paris only got 2 hits that time, luckily. Yes, poor Dwarven Dad is stuck in an office, poor chap. I've offered to put the thumbnail back up to get him fired, but he hasn't replied yet. Perhaps he's already been fired. Let's hope so. You need to get out of there. I've got an entire shelf full of yellows. Yes, Chris has a fine collection. I've only got one myself, but apparently there are black spines as well. Elric at the End of Time. Yes, a fitting colour for that book, isn't it, Tim? What's the difference with the black spine versions? Yeah. Thankfully, the spine of my copy is Stormbringer. Thankfully, the spine of my copy of Stormbringer is still yellow. Right, okay. Instantly fired. Yes, okay, I'll keep it off for the time being. Now, dancing with the devil. You're dancing with the devil, Dwarven Dad. Right, black spine versions are more recent. Right, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm assuming they're quite a rare commodity over here, and perhaps also in other parts of Europe and down in Australia. Sephiros could probably correct me there, but yes, it is an American aberration, isn't it? The door books. I don't know if I've only got one of them, but from what I've seen, the cover designs on the door books tend to be superior to anything else. Am I wrong or am I right? Okay, he's in a cubicle. Okay, that's fine. Right, so there you go. I can feel your manager. He's coming around. He's looking at that and he's going, fucking hell, I want a bit of that. Yes, but he can't. He can't have any of me. Yeah, he might get a promotion after this, Dwarven Dad. Anyway, I'm just remembering that Goatman is driving to work in Australia. My voice is now in Australia. My wand is tingling. Very much so. I hope no one else is in the car with you, Brendan. Jules Burt did a nice video on the door books. Right, okay. Yes, I wouldn't mind knowing a bit more about it. I don't know much at all, other than what I've perused of Chris's collection in the background, glowing like a hoard of gold. Oh, damn, they just saw it and promoted me to president. Shamo, motherfucker! You're welcome, Dwarven Dad. These are the gifts I bestow upon my followers. You're right, the doors are one of the rare times the book covers are better than the UK versions, that and the Red Wall. Yes, that's good to know. Yeah, I thought that just from the ones I'd seen. I thought, well, that's better than the one I've got, or that's better than the one I've seen. But yeah, Red Wall, funnily enough, Tim, I was down at my used bookshop, the only decent one in the city, and they had a Red Wall there. But the cover was awful, absolutely awful. I remember seeing far better designs on the versions you've been showing. So I spat on it and then and then rubbed my wand across it. But there we are. Yes, I suppose, yeah, that would be an interesting video to do, Tim, or anyone else really, is a contest. This could be something. A contest between book covers. The Americans versus the British or Europeans. How about that? Yes. Could do it as a live stream. Yes. Yes, I did, Tim. Don't worry. And I also blasted it into another dimension. Right, so the next song would have been Will's, but he's departed and I played a different song for him. So we're down to the last 3, my love. So soon you can start requesting again, but don't do it yet because it will fluster me. Webster, if Webster's still here, I've got your song ready for you. It's going to be a bit of craft work. Yes, yeah. Oh, this is the trouble. It's going to be a one-sided contest if Chris is in the mix with his mighty horde of doors. But I think it's possible. I don't know how this would work. I think it would be best served if we have like a group of Americans and a group of the British. and then we start flinging our covers here and there. But there we are. Yes, let's see if that works. But I don't know why I keep suggesting wars between our two nations, but there we are. Right, anyway, let's get a bit of craft work in the mix, my loves. Right, Kraftwerk ist Giel. Cool, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. One's up. This could be a dodgy one. I don't know. I think we'll be all right.
Charging our battery, and now we're full of energy. We are the robots. We are the robots. We are the robots. We are the robots. We're functioning automatic, and we are dancing mechanic. We are the robots. We are the robots. We are the robots. We are the robots. Я твой слуга, я твой работник. Я твой слуга, я твой работник. We are programmed just to do anything you want us to. We are the robots. We are the robots. We are the robots. We are the robots. We're functioning automatic, and we are dancing mechanic.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over robot shit. Yes, this is my new voice. Deal with it. Yes. Reminds me of the robot themed stream we did. That was very pleasant. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. See you at the party, Cohagen. Fuck you. Destroy your enemies. Oh, no, is it destroy? I can't remember. Anyway, it's enough of that nonsense. Poor Chris is trying to drive. Right, what are we doing now? Christ, we've got 2 songs left in the mix. Brian, if you're still there, I've got yours waiting in the wings, ready to go. Major Tom, Coming Home in brackets by Peter Schilling. And we've also got Matthews. He may have departed, but we have his classical number coming up as well. I don't know that one. Stay Cool, Bird Boy. Is that The Running Man? Is it from that? Stay Cool, Bird Boy. No, it can't be. I don't know. Anyway, how's everyone doing? This wine's going straight to my fucking head. Batman and Robin. I've never seen that film. Yes. Splendid, Matthew. Sorry, yours will be coming soon. I've seen all of them, apart from... there's quite a few I haven't seen now, actually. What's Batman versus Superman like? I've never wanted to watch that, but I saw it come up the other day, and I was considering watching it. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of it. I mean, Superman would just completely fuck Batman's shit up. There's some shit going on out there, my loves. Wait a minute. Yes, I might have to fling a spill. No, that's right. They're going on their way. I think they detected the aura of malignancy that I've put on this room. Marlene Dietrich, Ich bin... yes, right. Keeping it classic, right, okay, Shuffle. I will play that for you because you only had a short one before, like my wand. Batman vs. Superman is the most mediocre superhero movie ever made, but that's my opinion, right? I knew I had stayed away from it for a good reason. Right, hot topic, whilst I put the next song on. Which is your favourite Batman film? Discuss! Right, Adele's here. We're eating jelly beans and I'm tempted to pour another glass of wine. Do it. Strange to think others listening to this are on their way to work. Yes, it's a shame, isn't it? Poor dwarven dad is in the middle of it at the moment in a fucking cubicle of all things. I'm trying to get him fired, but it's not working. It's awful, Jim, but the Zack Snyder Justice League is great. Albeit over 4 hours long. Fucking hell, 4 hours. Yes. I think I saw that pop up, and when we saw it was 4 hours, we both said, fuck that. But yeah, I might give it a go. We watched The Flash the other day. Now, I've heard that's been given a bit of a panning generally, but I liked it. And when I got a glimpse of Christopher Reeve in the alternate dimension, I started crying. Oh dear. I was drinking. But yes, and Nicolas Cage as well. Wonderful stuff. I didn't see that coming, and it really affected me. Grown man and all that. The first Batman, Josh is saying, yes, that's a fine one. Yes, Keaton, of course, was in this, The Flash, the 1966 one. Yes, I used to watch that. I thought that was also very fun. Just sat down at work for an 8-hour shift. No, Goat Man. Right, do you want me to get you fired? It is within my power. I haven't seen most of the superhero movies. Once they started showing them out once a year or so, I was out. Yeah, I agree. Marvel is dead to me. But DC, I'll always give them a try. Sephiroth. Did you cry because of how bad it looked? I didn't mind. I know the CGI has been given a bit of a ribbing, but it might be because my Netflix is pretty throttled in terms of the bit rate. Was it Netflix? I can't remember what I watched on now. It might have been Prime. Dark Knight, but I'm not a Batman fan. Right, okay, Webster. Yeah, the Christian Bale films are good. I think the first one is probably the best. I agree. Yes, I'd probably have to go with that. Although I did quite like the Tim Burton one. I saw it in the cinema as a youngling. 12 or 13 I was at the time. I love the bit where he locks his car and it just bolts together nice and tight. But yeah, the Penguin, I don't know. The evil Richard Pryor. So what was he in? Is that that's the Superman film, isn't it? Superman 3 or 4 or 2. That disturbed me, that film, as a child. I like the Christian Bale ones much darker, like the comics. Yeah, I prefer it darker. And Bane, of course, is a wonderful character. It's a good quote I often do, but I always get it wrong. But anyway, I want to see the story arc of how the 80s Batman came to that place in the Flash movie. Yeah, agreed. I just left my brain behind and just let it wash over me, and it worked. What am I saying? Batman Mask of the Phantasm is the best. What the hell is that? Is that an animated one? I saw one Iron Man movie, one Thor movie, one Captain America movie. Only movies I did watch are all the Batman movies. Yeah. Thor, fuck off. Captain America, no interest. Iron Man, fucking, I'm done with that shit. But Batman has an enduring appeal. Anything where a person flies away seems stupid to little Andrew. Okay, fair enough. Got to get going. Okay, yes, Josh. Okay, thank you very much for coming and all of the wand action. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it isn't too hot where you are today. A couple of book sequels to the Tim Burton Batman films recently. Oh, that's interesting. And oh yes, I used to enjoy watching the original Spider-Man cartoon. I don't know about the Spider-Verse one. I haven't really dipped into that. Yes, it was a tie-in with the 90s animated series. Yes, I used to watch that as well. Yes, a big fan of the old cartoons, I must say, the 90s ones. Anyway, let's get a song on. Sorry, I'm rambling again. So this is for you, Brian. Major Tom, coming your way. Yes, Spider-Verse films are great. Yes. Here we go.
Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, sent me up a drink. Jokes, Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling Second stage is cut. We're now in orbit. Stabilizers up. Running perfect. Starting to collect. Requested data. What will it affect when all is done? Thinks Major Tom. Back at ground control. There is a problem. Go to rockets full. Not responding. Hello, Major Tom. Are you receiving? Turn the thrusters on. We're standing by. There's no reply. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling. Across the stratosphere, a final message. Give my wife my love, then nothing more. Far beneath the ship, the world is mourning. They don't realize he's alive. No one understands, but Major Tom sees how the light commands. This is my home. I'm coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless,
Well, that was lovely. I've never heard that before. Yeah, cheers, Brian. So, Buschdeckel says he knew it with the German lyrics. So that's interesting. It was in German as well. So yeah, this is riffing off the Bowie song, isn't it? I didn't twig until about halfway through. Ground control to Major Tom. Yeah. But there we are. Yes, I really enjoyed that. Completely altered it. And the lyrics are altered, aren't they? It's not the same, but yeah, really nice stuff. You'd never catch me up in space. Now, I do enjoy science fiction, but I wouldn't go up there myself. Just saying, I'm an escapist, not a fucking realist. Who would go into space? There's a question. I would if it was completely safe, of course. But it probably wouldn't be as fun, would it? The possibility of dying and all of that. Yes, Red Sonja being made into a film. Can you believe it? I can't imagine how that's going to be. Is she fully clothed? If it is, fuck it. That's true, Shuffle, of course. Yes, we are all in space anyway. Just watch the trailer, Webster saying, doesn't augur well. Right, this doesn't sound good. Now, if they made it properly and they were true to the comics, it would do amazingly well. But that's never going to happen, is it? Not me. God made me for ground traversal. Yes, I'm with you there, Tim. Yes, fuck space. Yes, I'm quite happy travelling through space on this lump of rock we call home, my lads. But anything else? Wizards do not fly in space. Would like a space funeral blast my husk into the vast beyond. Yes, now that happened, didn't it, to the writer of the creator of Star Trek? Didn't they fire his ashes into the sun or towards the sun? Boob armor. Right, yes. I hope there is a bit of boob armor in the mix, else completely fuck it off. Fire me into the sun. Fire me into the sun. Yes, yes. What a wonderful idea. Fuck. Yes, yes. Okay, there's another topic. Where do you want to be buried? Yes, yes. Let's keep this light. Right, I tell you what, it's time for I'm sorry, I'm slurring a bit. I've drunk a little too much of the old vino. Imagine sitting on an easy jet to the moon and wondering if they had radiation shielding. Yes, exactly. They wouldn't have it, would they? You'd have to pay more for that. First class. The first class section would be armor plated with the stuff, but we would all be in the back getting frazzled. Anyway, I want to live forever, Shuffle Boyle's saying. Don't we all? Don't we all? Right, this is Matthew's. Sorry, it's taken 2 hours and 12 minutes, but here it is. Fantasia for strings. Hopefully I've got the right one. This is 2 minutes long. Well, that was rather wonderful, wasn't it? So I had to turn it down. I wasn't listening to it enough. I don't know if Matthew's going to be happy about that. Yeah, my wife appeared and I had to talk to her. In a nice way, Right, Sephiros is straight in with the next song. It will happen. Then Pip will be having Rammstein links 2, 3, 4. Then The Winds of Change by Scorpion, please. Right. Okay, then Scooter. Right, Pip is firing them left, right, and centre. Yeah, sorry, Matthew. I was, my wife can be a bit demanding sometimes when she's ill. I'm joking. Right. Yes, right. That's a good idea. Right. Before we do anything else, we're going to get the Rhubarb song back out again. Just to cleanse the palate, shall we say. And then it will be all guns blazing. Time stands still at the Iron Hill, Blind Guardian. Right, okay, Tim. My request being ignored as usual. Right, remind me, please, Shuffle. I'm slightly drunk here. But anyway, let's get a bit of Rhubarb and then I'll be able to read stuff. Here we go.
Es war einmal in einem kleinen Städtchen, da lebte ein Mädchen namens Barbara. Und diese Barbara war im ganzen Land für ihren abartig guten Rhabarberkuchen bekannt.
Ja, man konnte sagen, dass Barbaras Rhabarberkuchen ohne Wenn und Aber gar eine geradezu magische Erfahrung war. Abracadabra!
Ja, dieser Kuchen war geradezu bombastisch und die Nachfrage danach erstarkte drastisch. Barbara eröffnete noch im selben Jahr eine Bar und nannte sie Barbaras Rhabarberbar.
In der Stadt gab es auch ein paar Barbaren, die hatten von Barbaras Rhabarberbar erfahren. Und da sie fortan jeden Tag bei Barbara waren, nannte man sie bald die Rhabarbarbaren.
In den Folgejahren ließen die Barbaren nach und nach ihr barbarisches Gebaren fahren. Sie waren, behauptete Barbara, fast noch sympathischer als Barbarpapa.
Aber die Barbaren waren stark behaart und hatten alle einen struppigen Barbarenbart.
Ja, nicht apart.
Daraufhin schickte Barbara ihre Barbarenfreunde zum Barbarenbartbarbier.
Der frisierte den Barbaren sogar den ganzen Kopf in seinem Barbarenbartbarbier Barbershop. Er war zwar ein fürchterlicher Laberkopf, aber der Bart war danach total tipptopp.
Darauf luden die Barbaren ihren Bartbarbier fein nach getaner Arbeit noch in die Rhabarberbar ein.
Da tranken sie dann gemeinsam an der Bar noch ein Bier, die Rhabarbarbaren und der Bartbarbier.
Und aßen dazu bar jeder Barbarei ein Stück Rhabarberkuchen.
Ich glaube, es waren 2.
Ja, da wurden sogar ganz harte Männer nahbar.
Und das alles dank Barbaras Rhabarber. 3 Barbaren und der Bartbarbier saßen eines Abends an der Bar bei einem Bier. Da kam die Polizei, ja, wo wart denn ihr? 3 Barbaren und der Bartbarbier.
Hello, Teenage America.
Shit, it happened again. And so quickly. Right. He sounds like a German Robin Williams. Indeed, yes, you're right there. Right, so yes, Shuffle will be shuffled forward because I keep ignoring him. This song brings me back from the dead. Christian's back. My goodness. Or was it the thumbnail? Come on, be honest. Right, so Shuffle's next with Marlene Dietrich. And then Chris, if he produces his rapier, I shall tussle with him. What song do you want, Chris? Yes, I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just drunk. Right, here we go. This is Shuffle's suggestion. Now, there's multiple choices here, so I'll try this one and hopefully it'll be okay. That thumbnail did rose something. Right, okay, yes, enough said. And it wasn't Jesus. Right, okay. Oh dear. Right, this thumbnail is causing all manner of problems. Right, here we go. This is Shuffle's suggestion. Do let me know if it's the wrong one. Here we go.
Ein rätselhafter Schimmer, ein je ne sais pas quoi, liegt in den Augen immer bei einer schönen Frau. Doch wenn sich meine Augen bei einem Vis-à-vis ganz tief in seine saugen, was sprechen dann sie? Ich bin von Kopf bis Fuß auf Liebe eingestellt, denn das ist meine Welt und sonst gar nicht. Das ist, was soll ich machen, meine Natur. Ich kann halt lieben nur und sonst gar nicht. Männer umschwirren mich wie Motten um das Licht. Und wenn sie verbrennen, ja, dafür kann ich nicht. Ich bin von Kopf bis Fuß auf Liebe eingestellt. Ich kann halt lieben nur und sonst gar nicht. Was bebt in meinen Händen, in ihrem heißen Druck? Sie möchten sich verschwenden, sie haben nie genug. Ihr werdet mir verzeihen, ihr müsst es halt verstehen. Es lockt mich stets von Neuem, ich finde es so schön. Ich bin von Kopf bis Fuß auf Liebe eingestellt, denn das ist meine Welt und sonst gar nicht. Das ist, was soll ich machen? Meine Natur. Ich kann halt lieben nur und sonst gar nicht. Männer umschwirren mich wie Motten um das Licht. Und wenn sie verbrennen, ja, dafür kann ich nicht. Ich bin von Kopf bis Fuß auf Liebe eingestellt. Ich kann halt lieben nur und sonst gar nicht.
Well, that was very beautiful. Thank you, Shuffle. Now, I've got to stop ignoring you, because you do have some nice ones, other than the demonic ones. Yes, lovely. Thank you very much. So she had a friendship with Ernest Hemingway, apparently. Interesting. She played a pretty good musical saw as well. Good Lord, did she really? The saw is an underused instrument, isn't it? It does have an ethereal quality about it. I've played around with a saw or two, and it has made queer noises, but I've never obviously recorded it. Sorry, I'm struggling at the moment, my loves. This wine has gone straight to my noggin. I need to get some water, I think. So Chris, I beckoned him forth, but he appears to have departed, so it's open season, my loves. I know some of you have already suggested your tracks, and Sephiros was right in the mix with The Garden by Sturzende Neubarten. Yes. Right, here we go. Yes, let's try this one out. Chris is here now.
You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain.
unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. Find me waiting for spring and summer. You will find me waiting for the fall. You will find me waiting for the apples to ripen. You will find me waiting for them to fall. You will find me by the banks of all four rivers. You will find me at the spring of consciousness. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. Find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain.
Goodness, yeah. There's not many we broke Jimmy's brain. Look at his face. Yeah, I was contemplating the lyrics. They repeat a bit, don't they? It was sending me into a death spiral. Yeah, the wine is also responsible for that. Chris, if you're still there, you've suggested Schmelmisch, but you didn't supply a track. So I'm all at sea, my love. I was trying to trawl through the comments, couldn't find anything. So right, that's the end of that. Right, what's next, my loves? Yes, we're going to gradually descend into chaos here. Right, Pip, if you're still there, I'm going to play you a bit of Rammstein. Links 1, 2, 3. Rammstein. Yes, good. Links. There it is. Right, look at that. I'm all ready to go here. Yeah, that was quite a scary song. I think it was the strings in the background. It was quite unsettling. Jimmy in the garden with the candlestick. Oh, Chris is there. Is the name of the track? Well, I found a group, if you will, by that name. So something's gone wrong here. Until we sort this out, here's a bit of Rammstein. Links 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm currently inebriated, Chris. You're going to have to spell it out phonetically. A rousing song. And it also helps teach us some German counting. I remember being taught at school it was terrible when we got to 6 because it sounds like sex, of course. Couldn't control the class, impossible. But yes, it sounds as though the lead singer of Rammstein's been a naughty boy. The Neil Gaiman of metal, oh dear. No, I don't suppose it was much of a surprise. I mean, a lot of those devils must be up to no good on a daily basis. I'm surprised that more like older singers have been collared, really. I'm sure they're all up to no good, shall we say. My favourite German number is 11. Elf, yes, of course. Yes, that was... I enjoyed saying elf as well. Sex elf. Sex elf, sex elf. Yeah, sexy elf means 6'11". German class is now finished. Yes, wolf, yes. 20, that's another favorite of mine. I do like the German language. I like the way it sounds. In fact, I didn't have time. I ran out of time. I was going to have, the conversation from Inglourious Bastards where they're talking at the bar and they both get their guns out. I was going to have that, but change the subtitles to reference our live stream. But yes, there's not enough time in the day for that kind of nonsense. But I thought about it. What number is Goblin? Must request some Gary Glitter tracks next time. Dark magic. Oh, goodness. 39. Yes. 39. 39. What was it? 69. Yes, sexy number. Isn't it wonderful that we're all learning a bit of German whilst enjoying music? And of course, the German word for art is Kant. No, Kunst. Yes, Kunst. Yes, you can correct me if you like, Dutchdeckel. Buchdeckel, sorry, fucking hell. Goblin, Italy theme sometime. Yes. I mean, there's endless possibilities, aren't there, my loves? Right, what am I playing next? I don't know how long I'm going to go. I'll go until 11 Uhr, if you will. 11 Uhr, it will end. Right, who selected one? Right, Tim. Tim selected one. I can remember Tim said something. It sounded arcane. It sounded dark. I've completely abandoned Chris S. Apologies. I just couldn't find the devil. Right, where are we? What did you ask for again, Tim? When are we doing American theme? Yes, we can do that for sure. That would be very fun, actually. We could work our way around the nations for sure. Yes. So 11 o'clock, it all comes crashing down to its tits. I don't know if Tim's still here, but he is, I think. Yes, of course he is. He just requested. Yes, right, there we are. Thank you, Tim. Right, here we go. Time stands still at the Iron Hill. David Bowie's Hero is written for a German film. Heroes. Okay. No winds of change, build that wall back up. Yes, of course. Yes, so Goatman wanted scorpions. Right, just because I'm on Tim, I've already engaged my brain for Tim's. Yours will be next, Goatman. We need to see you through the working day, of course. Right, where are we? I said I'm ready for Tim's. Right, time stands still at the Iron Hill. What a wonderful title or band. Yes. Okay, this is Blind Guardian. Right, here we go. One's up and all that. Yes, and then we'll be straight on with yours, Goatman. Don't you worry. I don't forget my friends. I do, actually. Poor Chris he's probably left now. But anyway, here we go. Fantastisch, Tim. Wonderful stuff. I wasn't really following the lyrics because I can barely form thoughts at the moment, but it sounded wonderful. By the way, this song is about the duel between Fingolfin and Morgoth in the Silmarillion. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I've got the Silmarillion. I tried to read it twice and I couldn't get very far at all. I found it very hard indeed. Have you read it? I couldn't pass it. Yes, sorry, Pip. I tried to find your brother's suggestion on the old Spotify. It ain't there, mate, but I can try and find it on YouTube. Incidentally, Chris S., your song isn't on Spotify either, but I found it on YouTube, so don't you worry. I've got it ready to go. No. Shuffle says we could be in for some trouble here. It's a tough book. It's also one of my favorites. Yes, the Silmarillion. Right, okay. Yes, it's worth pursuing then, is it? I mean, I didn't get much further than like page 5 or something. Yeah, it was tough going. I was really disappointed as well because it had such a wonderful cover, the version I've got anyway. The white walls of that fortress and the dragon breathing fire over it. Wonderful stuff. Right, so the long anticipated song from Chris S. is coming your way, and it's Schelmish, and it's called Pussy Twister. A wizard should never say that word, but anyway, here we go. One's up. Well, that was worth the wait, I would say. That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, as Shuffle was saying, there's pipes in there, bit of bagpipe action. Was that bagpipes? I think it was bagpipes. Always goes down well with the Scottish contingent, I would say. Yes, wonderful stuff. Yes, I was looking up. You've got to bear with me, my loves. I'm in trouble here. So, the Woodies, is that the name of the band or the song? And then Sephiros has said Cat's Twister. I have no idea what's going on. Pussy, yeah, I think it's Pussy Twister, isn't it? But yes, that was very wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Right, for the time being, we need to cool our tits slightly after that bit of pussy. And and I believe he requested a bit of Scorpion. Scorpion. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Was it Winds of Change? I think it was Wind of Change. Yeah. Was it that one, Goat Man? Bloody hell, I'm in trouble here. Yes, leave me alone. We had enough scorpions already. Shuffle is angry. No, Goat Man, what Goat Man wants, he will get. Poor Goat Man's stuck at work. We have to help him through it. Here we go. Wind of Change, and I will be flying the flag of Jimmy with titties throughout. No, just a bit here and there. Here we go. I mean, this will cool all of our tits down nicely. Now remember, I will be ending this at 11 uur, so we only have 9 minutes left, and this one is 5 minutes long. So, Sephiros, if you can hear me through the ethereal channels, what song do you want me to play, old man?
Listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream
into the face of time. Like a storm wind, then we ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Playing your bala like I sing what my guitar wants to sing.
Auf Wiedersehen, meine Bruder. Bit of German there. Yes, thank you very much for that, Goatman. That's nice. It's relaxed me a bit. My glass smells very strange. I noticed as I was drinking my water, the water here tastes different every day. Wonderful flavors every day. None of them are healthy, my loves. Yes, thank you all once more for coming along. Now, if all goes well and I return back from holiday unscathed, we will resume these activities, my loves. I can't tell you how scared I am of flying on Saturday. I don't know how I'm going to get through it. The only thing I've done, the only thing I can do, is I've prepared a small bottle that I'm going to put about 5 shots of whiskey in and neck that before getting on the plane. That's the first thing. The second thing is I've prepared a wonderful, it's like an audio play version of Lord of the Rings. I'm going to listen to that. Hopefully that will do the trick. I just don't know what else to do because I'm going to be screaming like a banshee otherwise. Diarrhea water that fast. I wouldn't be surprised, Sephiros. The water here is fucking deplorable. Drink a wine on the plane, well, that wouldn't cut it. I need strong stuff, very strong stuff. In fact, I did a test in the week with some nice strong codeine that I've had left over from a hip problem that has resurfaced, but it made me feel very strange. So I won't be doing that. Nice, that's some good airplane listening. Yes, I think that should do it, shouldn't it? Now, the other contingency I've got is a playlist of very hard rock music. So I thought, right, let's just fucking white knuckle this motherfucker and listen to some nice rousing music, but it might not work. Anyway, right, we will be finishing, my lads, with, of course, our dear own Sephiros. And we are playing Ultimatum. And he says it fits the theme because the German word for ultimatum is ultimatum. Yes. Merzbo, that will distract you. Yes, not in a good way, Shuffle, but thank you for your suggestion. I'm not taking any of your music with me. It might send me spiraling out of the sky. You stop. I tell you, I'm thinking about it all the time. It's hellish. Anyway, let's cool our tits with some Sephiros, my loves, and Ultimatum. Yes. Sephiros never, ever lets us down. Ever! Now, I'm feeling frisky tonight. I don't want to break with tradition and not have Sephiros have the last song, but I will play one more. Fastest fingers first. Yes, let's keep this jolly thing going slightly longer, but not too much longer because I'm failing, my lads. I'm failing. Right, frumpy life without pain. Okay. Frumpy life without pain. Yes, I found it. It is a song. Sometimes I worry I have the brain liquid pressure disorder and that my brain is just an inch thick around my skull. Yes, I've seen x-rays of that phenomenon. It's absolutely scary, isn't it? But yeah, I saw the same thing. It's just a thin veneer of brain, but he's perfectly fine. I'm assuming he's perfectly fine. That's what I read anyway. Nina Hagen, wow. Yes, okay, right. We've got 2 suggestions there. Let's try Frumpy Life. You better not have sent me something demonic, Shuffle. Right, there's 2 versions. One is 3 minutes 47. One is 3 minutes 48. Do you want the long one or the short one? Let's go for the short one. Right, here we go.
Without pain, life without shame, life makes you moving, life makes you grooving.
That didn't sound German at all, but I liked it a lot. Thank you very much, Shuffle. Was it Life Makes You Groovy? Is that what they were saying? I couldn't find the lyrics for it, but it was wonderful. Oh, hello there, Geeks Love Dogs. Paul, yes. Hey, Jim, got the wife listening and grooving with me today? Well, I'll be darned. I'm sorry, you've caught me at the end of my tether. I've just drunk a fair bit of red wine, and I should have ended 10 minutes ago, but I will stay for a little bit longer. Ah, right. Pip's off, out for the night. Good night, everyone, and thanks for the music. You're most welcome, Pip. Thanks for coming once more. I'll see you in a week's time or so. But I'll pop up maybe little clips on the holiday if you want. Yes, live scenes from our honeymoon, if you will. Yes, right. I'll tell you what we'll do. So I've already got someone suggested something, which I've already put in. Paul, I don't think your wife should see this. Just saying. Hello and goodbye. Hello there. Right, Jeff's popped in. He's coming in, going away again. Yes. That's lovely of you to pop in. Thank you. I'm rather drunk, Jeff. Apologies. Send you a postcard. It'll be a virtual one, but yeah, I will do. If you're lucky, you'll get to see me semi-naked, my loves. I know that's something you all hope to see, and it may be coming your way. Oh dear. Right, I tell you what, I've got a song. Late to the party once again. No problem, Jeff. Don't worry. I'm going to be here for perhaps 10 minutes. I don't know. Or thereabouts. Anyway, I've got a 2-minute track. This is Nina Hagen with Wow Wow. Yes, why are you sleeping, Jeff? Crikey. I think that was perfect timing for Paul there. Geeks Love Dogs. That was a medley of dog barking and various yelps and whatnot. I hope no dogs were harmed in the making of that song, but it sounded like they may have been. Yeah, it was quite fun, actually. And Angela Merkel's favourite, apparently, according to Shuffle there. Have a blast in Ibiza, Jimmy. Off to spend a week with the in-laws down in Ehime, Shikoku. Myself this coming Friday. I never went to Shikoku. I did Kyushu, Honshu, and Hokkaido, but never Shikoku. I've heard that there's I saw some tourist book, I think, in Shikoku. There's a festival where they parade a giant carved penis through the streets of one of the towns. Now, tell me that's true, Jeff, and will you be participating on your trip? If so, send me some photographs. Yes, right. Oh, she sings. Are you talking about Angela Merkel? Other dogs are sitting here staring at what you played. God knows what those dogs were saying. It's probably best we don't know. Probably something profane. Haven't been to Hokkaido yet. Yes, the giant penis story is true. Praise be, praise be. And I'm tempted to go back to Japan just to participate. I mean, it's a devilish penis, this thing. It's huge. It looks like it's been carved from a tree trunk of some kind. A mighty wand, perhaps the biggest wand ever carved out of a piece of wood, my loves. Yes, yes. Right. There was another suggestion, I think. Was there? I don't know. I think we've probably exhausted them all. Now, Paul, if you would like a song, if your wife would like a song, please do let me know and I will put it on my virtual turntable and give it a damn good spinning. So please do let me know. Crikey, I've got a banging headache now. Don't drink, my loves, don't drink. Well, don't drink in a fucking hot room where you're getting completely frazzled. What's this? Bab Washalon? Is that a song or a spell? Yes. I'll type it in, see what happens. Bab. Oh, it's there. It's there. Okay, I'll play it. All right, here we go. I won't be much longer, by the way. You keep making me play songs, you devilish crew. Right, here we go.
Ich habe unwahrscheinlich gern mit dir in der Waschsalon. Ich habe unwahrscheinlich gern mit dir in der Waschsalon. Weil du hast Ahnung von der Technik, von der ich nichts verstand. Ich mach die Ohren und die Lippe und die Nase und die Frisur. Vom Deckelzeh bis zu der Fingerspitze fahre ich aber Ding für Uhr. Doch was mich intensiv zum Staunen bringt, ist wirklich eine Sache nur. So wie du umtrittst in dem Laden und die Regeln der Maschine entdeckst. Und die Gebrauchsanweisung nebenbei mit einem Blick auf Checks. Dazu kann ich nur sagen, Frau, das ist Format, ich bin perplex. Bei kleiner Wattmann der Test ist selbstverständlich längst parat. Ich und die Wäsche nur die Knie an rotierte Lavamat. Dass dann in Weltall über Satellit gesendet wird, ist wirklich schad. Ich habe unwahrscheinlich gern mit dir in der Waschsalon. Ich habe unwahrscheinlich gern mit dir in der Waschsalon. Weil du hast Ahnung von der Technik, von der ich nichts verstand. Ich wasch, ich wasch. Ich wasch, ich wasch, ich wasch, ich wasch, ich wasch, ich wasch, weil du hast Ahnung von der Technik, von der ich nichts verstand. Ich steuer das größte Arm, bis das Ding der Welt nicht mehr versteht. Ich leg begrüße nicht mal an, wie den Trockner Weger geht. Die Mangelwaage nehme ich und behauptet bügelfrei, das krieg ich wirklich nicht geregelt, Frau, das grenzt an Zauberei. Wahrscheinlich mit dir in der Waschsalon. Weil du hast Ahnung von der Technik, von der ich nichts verstand. Ich wasch, 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 ich wasch. Weil du hast Ahnung von der Technik, von der ich nichts verstand.
Lovely. Very nice indeed. Yes, sings like Bob Dylan. Yeah. I did enjoy that. With that, what kind of music is that? I don't know anything about music. Yes, true. Yeah, Dick and Titten. Now, yes, Dick, yes, big, isn't it? Big tits, yes. Thank you. I'm glad you like my tits. Yes, I tell you what, let's do that. Let's play Big Titten. I'm sorry, Shuffle, if you suggested that. I think it's just the fact that I don't trust you. But anyway, right, I can't do too much more though, because I will annoy the neighbours, because a wizard's voice carries, as you all know. I'll try to be a bit quieter. Not that I give a fuck. They vex me on a daily basis. Cologne slang, not German pure. Oh, okay. Yes, right. Let's have a look here. Oh, the Dick and Titten. Yes. Okay, a couple of big tits coming your way, my loves. Yes, Shuffle was saying earlier that the lead singer of Rammstein's in a bit of hot water at the moment. A Neil Gaiman scenario. He's been a naughty boy. But anyway, we'll play this just because it's about big tits. Excuse me. Apologies, Paul, if your wife is still in the room. Do turn this off. I don't like talking like this in front of the lady folks, if you will. Or dogs, for that matter. Right, here we go. Book Deckel wants a bit more thumbnail, and that's exactly what he's going to be getting. Here we go, big tits. One's up.
Möchte ich bitten, dicke Titten. Ich bin auch gar nicht anspruchsvoll, doch
Yes, we're back, my loves. Dark magic, dark magic. I don't know what that was, but don't worry, Jeff. It may not have been the Big Titty song. It might have been something from before. It might be the fact that I've utterly pounded Paris multiple times. It might be that. Yes, we're back. We're back. I had to fling a few spells into the mix, but we're back. Yes, I wonder what that was. I'll be able to check it out later, but yeah, we'll see. But it's very rare that a song will trip the thingamajog. So could it be this? Who knows? Right, talking about the Edmund Cooper. Is it Edmund Cooper you're talking about? Oh, hell. Right, so I tell you what, if you're there, Paul, it is Paul, isn't it, Paul? Geeks Love Dogs. I'm sorry, my brain's gone to mush. If there's a song you like, if you would want, don't re-request Big Titties, by the way, because that will cause problems, I think. Pounding Paris would probably set off alarms somewhere. Yes, that's what I was worried about. I'm not sure how I'd be able to explain that. Right. Yes. I haven't seen your new one yet, Paul. Yes, I'm glad I got your name right. Thank you. I will check that out tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow and Friday I'm at my leisure, to use the American pronunciation. There was an album once, perhaps Sephiros would know this, or one of you would know this. It was called Leisure Seizure. But obviously, yeah, it rhymes in American, but American English. But in English, it's Leisure Seizure. Doesn't work. What album was that then, if anyone knows that? I've completely forgotten what it was, but I used to listen to it a lot. Right, so any suggestions? Oh my god, it's 11:30 now. Fuck. I might have to go to the witching hour, my loves. Any more suggestions? Right, here we go. Right, Paul's in the mix. Creator, hate Uber Alice, if you want to play me something. Right, Tom Veck. Yes, Tom Veck. That's right. Leisure Seizure. And I thought, when it came out, I thought, Leisure Seizure? What a shit name. Leisure Seizure. Now you're talking. It's actually, there's some good tracks on that album. In fact, I might play one in a minute. Yeah, let's put a Jimmy track on. But first of all, let's play Paul's. Right, creator, hate Uber Alice. Hate Uber Alice. Here we go. Right, okay. Now, if we get knocked off again, something very arcane is going on. Home from Hell. Dwarven Dad's back from work. Yes, we're still going. I'm afraid that everyone they must have put a spell on me because I'm still going. I was supposed to stop. Actually, I was supposed to stop at 10. Then I went to 11. Now it's 11:30. But anyway, I'm glad you're home, Dwarven Dad. I hope all is well with you. And congratulations on the promotion. Not the dead Kennedys then. No. Yes, endurance magics, yes. Most fair portion of a bottle of red wine, swiftly followed by a load of water. My wife went to bed at 10:30 when I said I was going to be ending it. Oh dear. Right, she won't be happy with me, my loves. Warding spells to maximum. Right, here we go. Let's try this one. Hate Uber Alice. Devilish. think we're back, aren't we? Oh dear. No, I don't use StreamYard, Jeff. I use Streamlabs. It's a different thing. It's not to do with that. I think what it could be doing is playing catch up. So we may have been playing some devilish stuff like a couple of hours ago, and it's only just catching up. So it could just cut out at any point. But I will have to stop playing this. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We've got away with that before. Next one should be Spanish in honor of Jimmy's birthday. We are all up for a challenge. Wow. Yes, that would be good, actually. Gypsy Kings. I used to listen to a lot of Gypsy Kings. Yes, sorry, Paul. I don't know. It probably wasn't your song. But we better not do it again, just in case. I'll tell you what. Let's try. Yeah. I'll try a track from Leisure Seizure. Ibiza bangers. I mean, yeah, we could do plenty of club music, my loves, and really have a good old knees up. You'll have to make your own meteor footage, yeah, with a rock, some mud, and a fart sound. Well, I do have this one. Where is it? Here it is. Let's try this one out. Yes, that's the best I've got of my own concoction. You don't have to apologize to me. I'm sorry that it happened. By the way, so you don't forget, I'm named after a Paul McCartney. Now you'll never forget. Well, yes, wonderful. Oh, no, I won't forget that now. Yes, wonderful. I was named after John Lennon. I wasn't really. I think mine was plucked from the Bible, perhaps. Or it was popular at the time, wasn't it, John? That's my real name, John. But yeah, friends and family call me Jim. I have one trance song, right? I'll tell you, that would be a perfect way to end this, actually, Sephiros, unless you've very quickly put a copyright thing on it so it will get me dropped again. But yes, we'll do that. I'll tell you what, though, let's try a Tom Veck one. Now, if this goes wrong, we know that this channel is now cursed. Now, what's the one I liked? Let's try this one a minute. This is the one I used to like. This is one I used to like about, I don't know. Yeah, about 15 years ago. Well, 2011, 14 years ago. It's called Dysphoria If You Fancy It. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll do that. Don't you usually end things with a Sephiros jam, Jimmy? Yes, I do. So I'll play one song now of my own choosing, and then we will end. The next one will be Sephiros' choice, and it's going to be Dysphoria. It sounds like an absolute banger. But this, right, let's see if this gets nipped off. Right, this is called Aroused by Tom Veck. I really want to blow up Paris.
Slumber will fall on you again. broken all our hearts, but they no longer ache now. They don't hurt. You look aroused, you look awake. You are the light turned on. You look around, you look away.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I'll be darned. Yes, it's the Tom Beck. I tell you what, though, we'll try your Sephiros. If it goes down again, we know that there's evil things at work. Right, let's try that. Absolutely fucking evil. What was it? Dysphoria. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Exactly. If they bring Sephiros down, there's going to be hell to pay. Right, let's try this. Zephyros saw us through the storm there. Thank God for that. Shall I play the Paris clip? Yes, cheers, Brian and Adele. Sorry I've gone on later than usual. Yes, we should probably go to bed, the British contingent, and that includes you, Zephyros. Zephyros is a night owl. I thought you were a wizard, not a pirate, Long John Silver. Okay. Yes, right, I'm off now, my loves. Glad you went late, Jimmy, otherwise I wouldn't have slept through it all. Well, that's true, yes. I'm glad you managed to see a bit of it this time, Jeff. And Paul, of course, as well. Hello there. Yes, we all need our beauty sleep. Yes, you're welcome, Zephyros. Thank you for your musical delights as ever. Right, thank you, my loves. There will be a video on Friday, if all goes well. It's taken me most of the week to get the devil together. It is slightly shambolic. But then it will be a week of absolutely nothing. But I will be back, hopefully. Anyway, good night, my loves. And thank you for coming. One's up. And let's make sure that Paris is utterly destroyed next time. Yes. Bon voyage, as Bugs Bunny would say. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'll be quite all right. Thank you very much. Yes, one's up. Good night, my loves. Good night. 3, 2, 1.